You know, it's all about them having fun, but a really key component is to give the planes a few things to bomb because they lost the
Command, this is
Panther
Spark Plane
by
1.
exposing it to that
I've trouble with
anti-tank
rearming.
thing.
It won't arm SC-50 bombs.
Roger, just land at base. I will manually rearm it.
Thank you.
So, you know, if they're having a bit of trouble just with their pilots, then, you know, I don't want them to keep throwing themselves at a bridge where that JC is just going to insta-annihilate them. That's no fun. But we can just, you know, quickly make a second op and forego that area. And we can continue on. Easy as that. Have a nice little clean everything up.
The runway.
Roger that.
We wouldn't want a Tenerife Part 2, wouldn't we?
This is High Command. Your next area for operations has been marked. Have everyone regroup at a point and proceed to move out. Please let me know if you would like any ground assets.
Copy that. Let me swim across this fucking...
I think I just lost him because he went underwater. Alright, let's see what we can do here. First off, let's see what these guys auto-garrison into and then build our positions around that.
To get off that runway.
Okay.
You're clear.
So they're definitely like double stacking in some of these buildings. That's perfectly okay. But depending on where they stack into, we'll just add some vehicles around those spots. Try to fix them up a little bit. So trying to look for areas where they're outright stacking on top of each other. Just to make sure we don't have any double stacking. And make sure they're not clipping through windows like this. But I definitely believe that the next time we do Iron Front next week, I'm going to change it to a different map because there's just so many issues with just trying to get things done real quick. Now, other than that,
we need like 2 half tracks and a tank, please. And I would also like to place an order for competent pilots.
Roger, I'm not sure what I can do about the competent pilot order, but I can give you 2 half tracks and a Panther again.
Fucking twat.
That'll work.
Alright, let's see. See if I can even find what the hell I need. Let's just use this.
Can you give the guys falling back a vehicle, if possible, so we get the fuck back to base quickly?
Roger, wait one.
Copy, thank you.
Ready.
Half tempted to see if the tank will engage him. You might want to hurry it up. Well, we still hurry it up.
Waiting orders.
For you to run back on. I love my little red herrings. That totally wasn't done on purpose. Alright, if I wanted to put a few, not the winter variant, geez. Clearly I'm not looking in the right places today. The hell just exploded there? Not Geist, because Geist is being a little off. Put in AA position right here. Put mortar position over here, and then we'll put an AT position overlooking a nice area of road about right here. That should be good. Otherwise, cars, let's do, first off, some empty transport cars. So we'll put one right here. You know, just around positions where the troops are. Don't want to use a cuts. Those things are lethal. Put another one in here. Another one back here, and in ammo over here. And then right here, and that should be good. BM-13, nah, I just said the COTS, man. That's an artillery car. And when I did experimentation on it, it actually did fully fire at the player base, so I don't need another variable to manage. Like everyone else is now falling back. Now to give them the vehicles that they asked for, because I was trying, then they asked for those. Let's see. First things first, give them a Panther, delete that.
Alright, Liru, what's the briefing for the next mission?
Roger, briefing is as follows. The Russian forces have moved into a local town and we need you to clear it out.
Copy that. What about collateral damage?
Collateral damage is acceptable. We believe they might also have a few AT positions, mortar positions, and an AA position. Be advised. There might also be enemy close air support on standby, so have your pilots ready.
Copy that. Oh,
So we got those on standby. We'll use frickin' T-34s, these little pea shooters here. The 76s. Literal pieces of crap in my opinion, but give the player base a bit of an easier break. Then let's go to our garrison group up here, just give a quick copy, and I don't know why, but they get stuck on stuff when they try to do patrols around, so I'm just gonna have them in specific areas just as additional forces to slay. And that'll send the position down here. Get it out of that area for any Control C, Control V squads. Same thing with this group. And that's it for them. Have it a staggered column, not full, safe, walking, should be fine with that. And then this group, staggered, safe, should be fine for that group. Let's put this group right here, face them that way. Let's have them in a line. Then one more group we'll just have in the open right here. That should be good. This is High Command. You are clear to move out whenever you see fit.
copy that. High Command, this is, Up Bear. Up Bear is transferring command over the ground units to Mason. I will be, getting up in the air and trying to actually do shit other than the other times.
Roger that. So it looks like we're gonna have Grizzly fly something. Okay. In terms of what Mason's gonna command now, we'll see. We got 4-man for this tank, and then we'll see 2 different squads for these APC crews, and we'll see how they do. But this for an AO should be much easier. Hopefully. I can only pray so much. They didn't do too bad here. I mean, decent amount of kills. Just took them a while, but
Alright,
it's unfortunate.
fucking Mason, I'm getting up in here.
Sounds good.
Alright, they're throwing off their support. Looks like the 2 pilots are going to be in here now, so have a machine gunner to help them shoot off enemy troops. Let's delete that.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, no, he's doing that on purpose. Pretty sure these puppies, I already manually rearmed them, but I think he's just getting a sense of bearing for what the trucks are. That's fine. And they're kind of just dicking around in base, more or less. Lovely. So, how are you guys doing? People are driving me nuts. I think after this mission, we will call it for the time being. See if I can spawn in a Russian snipper or 2. Just around to harass the player base.
Yeah, hi, Commander, you have to repair this possible.
I have been manually.
Rearm and repair, please.
Roger, I have been manually this entire time. Fuck it.
Copy that, way one.
Hey, Grizzly, is it possible for you to come back to the brief?
Okay, we're good. Be advised I've manually respawned the Focke-Wulf.
Copy that. What would you say, Mason?
Can you come back?
Copy. I'll taxi the plane over there and then let's end.
Man, can you do the same for the Stuttgart?
Roger, stay clear for it for a second. You're gonna want to get out of it. What did you do to my plane?
Command, quick question. How's a plane blow up when taxiing?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna attend the briefing and pretend that never happened.
I hate this thing. Because when you spawn it in, it literally frickin' dances around, and these things are frickin' fragile in Arma 3. It's a pain in the butt.
Commander,
But
we're gonna get another Focke Wolf.
already respawned.
Alright, thank you.
You guys are staring right at it.
Also, is there AA in the town, Commander?
I already said there was.
Copy.
Does this specify position? I actually don't know. Gonna have to test that out later. Can I get a better position from standing anywhere? Maybe I can. They're just taking their sweet ass time. Ah, whatever. Shots are short. What do they have as a plan right here? Is one team gonna go down that way and that way, or are they all gonna form up on this route now? Looks like it. So they're gonna hit the rear side of the town first. Looking at that on the map, it's gonna put them right in this area, close to the AA position, the mortar position, and then they're just gonna move through and clear it out accordingly. That's not bad. The only issue I have is this is a lot of open ground, so if anything is able to engage them, very open. It's also on the edge of the map, so they gotta be careful, but we'll see how it plays out.
Command, do you read? I command.
This is High Command, we read you.
The sticker seems to be stuck on an invisible wall. Can you please place it
You
elsewhere?
have to get out.
Guys need to stop fucking with my vehicles. Is it good now? Yep, it's good.
Thanks, I command.
Get the aircraft sorted.
Be advised, Grizzly, I do not recommend taking up on that side. You'll probably get shot down if you're too low.
See, that plane spawned in fine. It's literally just the fucking Focke Wolves.
Grizzly, do you read?
Yeah, I read.
Be advised, if we take off on the side of the runway, we will most likely be spotted by air.
Wait, no.
Be advised, enemy plane in the air.
Want them to scramble everything. I want them to get moving. We spent a good 15 minutes planning here. At least we'll give the frickin' pilots something to do in the meantime.
forces moved to point H on the map, bearing south.
There we go. Now they're getting their shit together.
Copy that, moving out.
Raven 1, lead that fucker away from the airfield.
Alright.
Tank, take your lead.
Medic with a snipper rifle. Alright. He's trying. Meanwhile, this convoy is now on the move. What point are they talking about? Because they're moving this way, yet they've marked to go that way, so... I don't know, maybe they're changing their plan now.
Tank, you're moving the wrong way. Please go to assault point H. Be
There is
advised,
no
it's
assault
down.
point H.
I marked it in blue. Hostile plane is down.
So they shot her down. You can hear the explosion. Good hit. I think they're marking their marks in the
Alright.
side chat.
Papa Bear 1 and Raven 1 are ready for tasking.
Copy.
Clearing up some area for me to hide in. No reason for me to do that right now.
Be advised, on the northwest entrance to the city, there's a T-34 sitting there. At the intersection.
Copy.
Ah, this thing hurts. It's like playing with the lowest mouse sensitivity. It only has 3 shots before it has to reload. Wow. Alright. Bit annoying. Doable. Just gotta wait for the right moment to see if we can snipe them. Otherwise, they are on the move now, and we'll see what they do here. Can't really play sniper with a few guys just in these vehicles, so... Neither can you copy and paste while you're on the map view. Oh well. So I can actually hear the tank already. That is a
Team 2
full
flow through
crew.
point H, just go to your objective. Copy that, we'll just move on.
Ow. Still hate the sniper scopes. He's unconscious though, so he might wake back up.
Tank, keep on the left side of the road. There's going to be a T-34 on the intersection. Your other left.
It's all clear field.
Tank, you chose the wrong road. Your other left. We're supposed to go in the main assault force.
They're literally just gonna hug the edge of the map. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, she is firing. Good. Let's have a squadron take off from this airfield up here. So what do we have actually going on right now other than the tank desyncing a bit? We've got one team that's way ahead right here. We've got another team that is much farther behind moving with the tank. So they're splitting their forces now. This would be a good spot to get the infantry out and then have them following this riverbed path, and it would lead them right into their objective.
Eyes on where those shots came from?
Negative. We're doing a flyby to see where the AA came from.
I'm pretty sure
They have
that's
the AA marked.
Yeah, I know.
They legitimately have it marked on the map, so...
Holy shit, we've got an entire air wing on us. Grizzly, we have 3 times enemy birds in the air.
Which direction?
Tank. Northwest, northeast.
Wow, are they actually dogfighting now?
Copy that on the way. Stay alive.
I wouldn't send it if I knew they wouldn't be able to fucking handle it. But he's got the MG gunner on his back. He's gonna have Grizzly come in to try to assist. That was awesome.
Be advised, Grizzly, but I am fucking deaf.
What, they already run out of ammo? Come on.
Raven, where the fuck are those fighters?
We're pretty much at the T intersection halfway.
Loop back around. They're right next to the snipper.
Be advised, Raven, when I took a hit from the AA.
Roger. Gafalora is definitely
Direct hit on her cannon. Now she's black smoke. Another one tears right through her.
Do you know where those fucking air cobras went?
If those air cobras keep flying south, I'm gonna have to fucking delete them. There we go. I think they only have those 30 shots to dogfight with, and then they stop.
Team 2, what's your location?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. Set up a mortar position and brought additional tubes.
Copy, do you need any mortars?
Here they come. Now there's 2 teams here.
Be advised, Pat players to Rave 1 counter engaging 1 wolf.
We've got a 3-way battle going here. 1 infantry team assaulting the northern side of the town, the other one the southern, and then we've got a freaking aerial battle. Now, this is fucking cool. What, they just left the APC here? I fucking try to steal that then. We have a truck. I'm gonna borrow it. Ow. I'll get shot right in the ass.
Holy shit, these things just made its way and go behind us.
Razor 1, did I just zoom under you?
Unable to identify.
Alright, looks like that sniper was taken out.
Engaged by 2 wolves.
Still digging up a position right here. These planes are definitely giving them a run for their money. That's good. Yeah, Richtofen, literally. Meanwhile, this infantry team is slowly breaching. Alright, seriously, what is this? Like... Ow. It's a lot of red.
And way leggier.
Try to delete bodies to consolidate frames. Because the fact that they're doing all these assaults is definitely causing a bit of lag.
Where's the positive ID on 1 of plane down?
Repeat last.
They shot one down.
On 1 plane down.
Copy. Was that the one on my 6?
There's 2 planes on your 6, including me. They're the 2 remaining. There's 1
Copy that.
coming for you.
I'm a little worried about cleaning up the older op though, because if you're not careful on what you're deleting, you can accidentally crash the entire fucking server.
Copy that. Gavin attack team this shit.
Looks better now. Yeah, it's a bit better. I'd say a few more frames, but not by much.
More to hit on him.
They're still dogfighting each other.
My AUG cannon's currently out. We only have a machine gun on the back now.
Copy that, I got guns.
His group just took a hit from that AT cannon. They're pulling back now. They also lost that tank to that 1 pack. I told them there'd be AT positions. Ratgain's down. They've lost both their armor assets. Not good. Not good at all. Still popping rounds in her. There she goes. Northern team's in a bit of trouble here.
Grizzly Bear, we currently have no means of destroying the enemy planes. We're gonna have to revert to standard cast runs.
Copy that, I'll see if I can handle them, but they're a lot more nimble than me.
If you
Now they could capture this mortar position and start hitting specific targets in the town, but they also have support on standby that they're just ditching now. Okay.
Bait one behind you.
With artillery support, they could easily, and I know they have artillery computers, so they could easily just kill off a few of these key areas where there's a lot of units, but I guess not. Yeah, where I usually play it by eye, but I should probably look into doing that. How the 506, how they have the server messages come up, but yeah. Still so many things I need to do in so little time.
Try and bait one on the way from you.
Yeah, and they're still down right here. I'm not sure if they have a medic to come up to assist. Heck, I don't even know where their medic is. Yeah, they're getting flanked now, and that's what's causing some of these guys to go down. I mean, they have support right here, but it's not moving up with the squads, and that's why this is starting to fall apart. South needs a medic. Have a medic right here coming up.
Rounds.
North lost a tank, and now they just sent the mortar guy back. Just, we're on the long-range chat channel, no one's calling in any support runs, though. Someone is eating their mic.
Beat last Grizzly.
What was that?
Still dogfighting these guys.
Disregard last.
FR gets him back, but we've got two guys down that are right here. I think that's the squad lead. Mason's actually the commander right now, and he's down. Not looking good. Otherwise, people are still being taken out.
Grizzlies, shall we go back to rearm? We don't have the back or front. We only have bombs.
Rearm.
Roger.
Medic's down as well. Probably taking fire from that house right here that has garrison units. I can actually see a guy stand up. I just saw him fire, for fuck's sake, in that land. So these guys are moving in, but they're being outflanked, and that's why they're going down. No one's questioning where these shots are coming from, but you can see them in that corner reloading. I think they're starting to get eyes on. I just saw him get shot by that MG42. But I really don't understand why they separated into two squads right here.
Be advised, I'm quite deaf.
I think that's the real mistake of this mission, was separating into two separate groups. Because if they stuck together, they had their tank to support and the APCs, they'd have enough infantry to just slowly clear out these areas. But trying to take on more than once has caused this issue. And now I would say they are slowly losing here. Now they've got the artillery hitting specific targets, but... Alright, there is still some hope. They're getting these guys up now. That's good, but... lost a lot of their vehicle assets.
Confirmed, one more down.
Grizzly, we have a bird now at 6 meters immediate.
Looks like Grizzly just shot the other one down.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, he's not using the MG4.
Eyes on.
They're gonna have Grizzly try to assist here.
Negative, that's us, Grizzly, don't.
I know that's you. Hold on.
Possible near friendly fire incident right there. Not sure what's going to happen to these two guys. They might have been down for too long for them to do anything to them. Yeah, they're too heavily wounded. They're just sucking up blood now.
We are RTBing now.
Copy
I'm
that.
pretty sure
Going
the
up the last
bloodsucker
fire.
glitch is honestly because they've just taken way too much damage. And they're just unhealable at this point. And this team is still getting fucking hammered here. Medic is still up, but if they know that there's forces over here firing at them.
Before I go down again, Team 1 is scattered and got hit.
They need to pull back and regroup. That is the only real way they're going to be able to do this, because they're about to be outflanked by these two roaming squads. It's a shame. These two guys just went down. They've been down for way too long, and now they're just going to keep sucking blood. Because there gets to an eventual point where you cannot be bandaged up with basic for whatever reason. Gavalor died. So what, did he... Looks like one of the planes was shot down. Rub managed to make it, but Gavalor was killed, unfortunately. Now he's trying to line up to take him out. There's not much I can do right now to really assist them. Don't know why Kerbal keeps leaving that mortar position. He should be trying to radio in with someone on the ground coordinating targets. I think he's literally just running out the scout units to hit, marking them on the map, and then choosing which ones to bombard, possibly. But he keeps running back and forth from that mortar position, so I can only assume he's doing his own scouting. Mason is back up now, actually, so he needs to really take control of this situation. You spin me around right, why the fuck is that going on? What about you? Okay, you're cool.
Scratch 2, last one's down, Gav.
Gav's dead. So was Cool Killer.
Gavalor, how copy?
Yeah, the other plane was shot down, unfortunately.
Raven 1, respond.
He's actually about to fly right over Raven 1.
Ground command, how copy?
Ground command.
Do you have contact with Raven 1?
I do not.
All the fighters have been disposed of.
Alright, ground force was pretty much disposed of too.
Ground forces disposed of my ass.
I mean, a friendly ground team has almost been disposed of.
Do you need CAS?
This will be an interesting debrief, to say the least, though. We've got some people just starting to lone wolf to clear out this AO. Everyone's kind of hugging these positions. They're awaiting orders, it's just they're not being given.
Affirmative, I'll call it in a minute.
I think Kerbo's still trying to scout for his mortar, but
I'll call it in a minute. We're trying to organize Team 1.
they are trying to organize things. It's just not going well. T2 is pretty bad out of shape right now.
I'm assuming you don't have your tank anymore.
We do not have a tank. We have one half track, and I'm pretty sure Team 2's gone.
Do they have a radio?
Team
in the
2
half
is still up.
Team 2 in the half track. I don't know where our squad lead is. We might have 4 people up.
That half track has a longer range radio than the one in your back, Mason.
Roger. Team 2, if you can.
I'll have
pull
to
back
ask who Team
point
2's
H
squad lead
and
was.
follow our route. We need to regroup.
Roger, I'm gonna get the squad pulling back in the half track.
Yeah, grab him, grab the guys, pull out in the half track,
southeastern
move
edge of
around,
that
and
town.
link up with the main group. You should have never split off
Check
in
it
the
out,
first
Jim,
place.
But be aware, AA is still probably up.
Copy that.
Yep, they still have it marked right
We'll
here.
do a run east to west on it.
This isn't working too well.
5 survivors in half track.
They're just running for it. Let's see. Nah, that's way too messy. Yeah, it should be good. Because, you know, running in willy-nilly back into your AO. We'll see if you're lucky. It's like a bomb was dropped.
About to do BDA on target.
Not really that effective, however. But yeah, that is true, Drakaway. No plan survives first contact.
Be advised, tank that was there moved off, not sure where it went.
We do have signs. He's gonna get down.
Wait, eyes on tank, moving down the road to the south. Might be it.
Here's the tank he's referring to.
Repeat last?
How essential is the refuel vehicle here?
Wait one, where are you at? You're fucking coming in crackled.
I'm saying,
Okay, repeat your question?
how essential is the refuel vehicle here?
Kind of essential.
It's like
but
he
not
hit a mine.
considering I'm at like 3/4 fuel.
I may need to require it in that case.
It's like they're having the APC just outright fall back. Possibly to pick up reinserts.
Alright, go up the road to Team 1.
They keep running people back and forth. I honestly don't know what the point of that is. They're using smokes to advance. Good. This guy only has one frickin' magazine left. Hello. Ooh, he ran right into my bullets though. Might be down. Yeah, that's David. He is down. Didn't mean to actually kill anybody there. I was just trying to suppress out there to make it look like something, but shit happens. Still quite a large contingency here.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm back in.
Copy.
Would you like me to do a gun run on the tank with cannons?
What's wrong with the mortars?
Does Team 2 have track read me?
Affirmative.
Copy that, lining up for shot.
I'm reinserting in an unconventional vehicle. I'll try to get back here.
Our orders switched to go up the road to Team 1. We're not where we were before.
Mark on the map where you are now.
This is gonna be interesting because if you see a bunch of downed vehicles right here, what is your intention going to be? Are you gonna go where the
There's
downed
one with you on
vehicles
the map.
are, or are you gonna be smart? So they're just gonna leave it.
I can't see it. You might want to check your put it inside channel.
So they're taking the fuel vehicle in an attempt to use it as a reinsert vehicle. Oh, that's great.
Be advised, Papa Bear 1 has done a gun run on the tank, no effect on target.
Alright, I got a attack run for you. Hold on.
Be advised, no cannon rounds left.
Brief, what do you have left?
There he is
Wait,
on
what?
the left.
I have 452 MG131 ammo left with basic ammo. I've got 3 50-pound bombs and 1 250-pound bomb.
Alright, I want to run with MG ammo.
When he flies faster, you can turn the damn thing.
Repeat last.
I want to run with a MG ammo. Stand by.
Copy.
Team 1, is the road to your position secure?
I hate how they fly faster, you can turn the damn thing.
It is secure to my knowledge.
What, if they just moved the mortar position up? And turned it the other way, then... It's not really a big use of mortars going on right now.
Actually, Grizzly, disregard. We're too
Copy that.
close.
Bomb was just dropped. I don't know who Liru is.
Be advised, that T-34 is leaving the town on the road.
He's just trying to find where the minefield stops.
Come on, this is Raven 1. You
Hi.
copy?
I copy you, Raven 1.
Not you, Papa Bear. I am searching for commands. We crashed the plane.
Not mean. I mean for vehicles to be used to reinsert, because I don't want everyone trickling into the AO. This is a habit I need to stop the player base from having.
Be advised, ground commander, at grid rev 0.
I'm not really hearing anything from the ground commander either. It's because he's down again, because he's running up in front with everybody. Ugh.
Papa Bear, here's Raven. One of the resupply trucks is stolen. Just so
Ouch.
you know.
Copy that.
Yeah, they took the fuel truck. They came up with the
Which
the
one was it?
fuel.
The fuel truck was used as
Yes,
reinsert.
the infantry took it as a way of reinserting.
Westbrook took a direct hit either from the tank. I think it's just been the tank, really. Gonna just drive it up.
Ground command, be advised, I'm gonna try and take out that AA.
Yep.
Just adds more things to talk about in debrief. Yeah, planes can't refuel anymore. Rest in peace. I'm going to do another batch of deleting bodies. Try to do a run on that cannon, does not appear to be effective. Alright. And deleting some of the bodies just killed the server anyway, so. Like I said, this map needs to be fucking changed out because they are just not usable for what we need to do with it anymore, and it's getting on my nerves. So we're just gonna move right to debrief. Shit happens, whatever.
Honestly, I'm really tired.
You could have won it first. I'm tempted to kill myself right now.
Too bad, man.
I have
Alright, that's fine. Server died. Shit happens. We're gonna change it out for next week.
Freaking mind.
I guess we're just gonna have Metal play his bard music and debrief. That's fine, but I really don't know what to say about that second mission. Mason, where was your voice?
What do you mean?
Like, I heard nothing for you on long range.
I was on long range.
I know, but there, you had mortar support, you had cast support, you had a second
Okay.
squad.
Mortar support I couldn't get a hold of. We sent runners, but I didn't hold of them either. Gas, I couldn't really do much because they were in a dogfight, and when they became useful, it was kind of too late. Pretty much communication.
Yeah, war games. The Lesowitz. I'll look into that as well. Yeah, I mean communication. That can just yeah. That mortar should have been a very big asset to use there, and the planes were to be on standby. The whole reason I gave the plane something to dogfight was just something to do because I saw you brought the mortar as well. So I thought, okay, you know, you'll just bombard the position with the mortars, and the planes can dogfight above you. That's cool.
I have a
But
question.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Today it's just been a misuse of assets and bad communication between groups. Personally, I would not have split up the squad to attack that town in 2 different areas. Provoking that much AI at once can cause the lag. I tried to, you know, lower it as much as I could, but also spreading out your troops like that is a very dangerous thing to do. And that town had a lot of infantry in it for you to assault, which I really just meant for you to soften that entire place with mortar support. That's why I said collateral damage was fine, but I guess just no comms with the mortars. That position was brought up a bit more, but huge lack of mortar use. Just my 2 cents. Anyone else have anything to say? Grizzly, Gavelord, you like the dogfighting?
Yeah, for when I could actually see the error code because they're so damn small.
Yeah.
Let's just say
I do want to say.
the almighty scroll wheel strikes again.
Yeah.
I do
Let's
have
just
a
say that.
question.
Suddenly I see something fly over my head, and I'm like, wait, where's Gavelor? And he's gone. But
I do have a question though. How on earth did a plane manage to blow up whilst taxiing?
I'm not sure. So I was taxiing, I was turning, and I was about to get on the runway and take off. And it just blew up. I was like,
Too much sideways speed. You went sideways too fast because.
no, it wasn't even going sideways. It was going straight and turning. You know,
and
it
he
was
was
pretty
flying
slow.
against me,
Yeah,
and I couldn't
you were
stop.
drifting in some sort of.
I wasn't drifting on my screen.
You
Hey guys,
forgot to
just
turn the water and oil pumps on. That's why you
it's
blew up.
fine. It's fine. All I'm gonna say for the first 2 ops is, you know, hope the pilots had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to see the tanks get blown up instantly on the first, both missions. But yeah, I had just some other tanks and a few Pack 40. Well, not even a few, 1 Pack 40 in each op. Just going through a few other things back to the first mission. What kept annihilating you guys was the tank all the way in the back, just direct fire, shooting people, and then with an AP round going through your chest, bloodlust obviously makes you explode. But in all honesty, I believe that that mission would have been much more successful if you sent the weapons team across, not on the bridge, but just to swim across, because I deliberately moved the tank destroyer to give them a wide angled approach, because due to the constant bombings on that small island, there was nothing left except for the driver of that APC, the tank destroyer, and that T-34 whatever. So if that weapons crew came around and flanked with AT, you would have had a better shot. And then, you know, just have your bombers focus on what's at the other ends, and then you would have been fine. But just my 2 cents there.
We sent Makarov across.
I can tell what happened there if you want to.
He put a charge down. It was completely ineffective. Yeah.
Yes, and then I picked up. Then I picked up a Panzerfaust and I was about to fire.
And then the JC got a direct shot on you because you were still exposed. They were all the troops were looking right at you. Yeah, there were still troops on all the way on the northern side of the bridge. There was another tank.
I heard like.
No, it was the JC just direct shooting your butt. That happened a few times. Yeah, instantly, no remorse. It fires a freaking AP shell right through you.
That when me and Racken instantly went down on the bridge.
Yeah, it killed a lot of people.
I have a question about the second mission about the mortars. So were all the mortars firing friendly?
I had 2 mortars in the back, the southern part of the island that the team quickly engaged and disposed of. I think I only got like 4 shells off randomly, but everything else would have been a friendly mortar. But I didn't even notice you guys using your own mortars, so.
Because.
Like, except for once.
Second mission. Anyway, if we were using mortars, my house was constantly getting mortared, and when I opened the map, I saw a marker saying mortar this, when I was the only guy there.
Cannon fodder!
I had orders.
On the first mission, we had loaded the tank up with mortars. We were like, we're probably gonna end up getting stuck on this side of the bridge because it's a massive choke point. So we're just gonna mortar the shit out of the other side of it if we get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank got blown up.
Just make sure to keep in mind where to deploy your forces and everything. Because you guys have started deploying way too close to the AO, and then stuff would get blown up, and then boom, you'd lose assets. You gotta focus on maybe looking when you get to the AO, change up your plan with the terrain, with defilade where cover is, and then move in through there. Other things to consider: number 1, just as a side note, I'm going to start putting minefields down if I see people lone wolfing running back to the AO. You're supposed to wait for any type of ground transportation that your commander can allocate. Cool killer. Looking at you. Hope you enjoyed the minefield.
I hated it.
Great. Mirages, it's really hard to hear you. Metal, can you kill the music for a second? Mirage is being a bit difficult.
No worries.
Yeah, go ahead, Mirage.
Difficult. On the first stop, when I got a bunch of people to reinsert, I went to steal one of the vehicles from a nearby town. Is that fine, or is
Yeah, you're allowed to steal vehicles from the AO. You're by all means take any vehicles you find from the AO and use them to your advantage. I fully endorse that. Just be careful how you use them because you might get blown to hell.
I think the vehicle he's referring to is the fuel truck that was back at base.
Well, yeah, command said you were allowed to take that. Though that confused me why you took a fuel truck because your planes need fuel.
Enough fuel to last us for hours.
It was the least valuable.
I literally, by the time that mission, when the server crashed, I was still at 3/4 fuel.
Fair enough.
Here's the gunner of the tank. I'm sorry, Bravo, about killing you guys in the city.
Oh, did you kill us?
Yes, I fired the shell in
Oh
the
no,
house.
Bravo. It was not me, sorry.
And I think I got like 3 friendly guys down.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to thank Westbrook for surviving the 5 odd suicide missions I sent him on.
No problem, that's what I'm here for. Westbrook and Makarov are MVPs for going on the most suicide missions tonight.
Nice. One more thing, this is directed at Mason. Do not lead from the front. you went down a lot. And that's just my 2 cents for you, because if you go down, the entire mission is very, very... it's on a bad side, because you're the one that's supposed to be organized and everything. The best place to lead from is the back. So, Metal, can you cut the music again? Guys, I've got 2 different options for where we can take the next map. Number 1 is GOS Alraic, and the other one is a different GOS map, which I'll take a look at and consider, but it'll be a new map. Yeah, Leskovitz.
Is anyone
Because it's based off of France.
Yeah,
Are any
that
of
would
those
work.
maps desert maps?
Auschwitz.
Leskovitz would be more France area, more green. Alraic would be a little more brown.
So this is
But
bread and wine.
like we get to use the Arabian skins and the like desert stuff.
Desert stuff.
Here, Liru, why doesn't 1 kilogram bomb blow up the T-34? Because that's what I put.
Yeah, war games follow that advice. Lead from the back.
A 1 kilo bomb, and the
You
tank
die
is
a lot
not-
less. I can
just
guarantee
blows.
you that. I
Because
field
IFA
tested it.
tanks are invincible.
Alright, copy that.
Here's the thing.
It takes...
None of the bombs themselves were actually dropped directly on the tanks. They were only dropped nearby. And they would have done more damage, but you had H barriers, tank fighting positions around them.
The bombs would have had been dropped directly on top.
Yep.
Like within the barrier to confine the explosion.
Or right behind them, because that's where their engine components are, and that would have cooked them off as well.
Not asking about the planes, asking about the suicide mission. I put a 1 kilogram explosive satchel under the tank, and it survived.
Russian engineering.
It takes at least a fucking 250-pound bomb to blow up a tank.
My favorite was all that happened, and then I swam across.
Yeah, I hear you, War.
With a Panzerfaust and destroyed it.
When that first BRDM came down, I saw Jester get outright annihilated trying to get an AT4 on it.
Insanely.
Oh, brutal.
Also,
Or it was an M136. It was some sort of shoulder fire launcher.
I'm not sure about second time, but the first
He got
time
mowed the fuck down. That was brutal. Alright, so we'll talk about the map later. But, yep, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I got tonight. Go operate operationally. Tomorrow is the Guerrilla campaign. Wednesday is Ahoy World stuff. Thursday is Tier 1 to Tier 2. Friday, you know what Friday is. And then Saturday and Sunday, blah, blah, blah.
What did you say Wednesday was?
Wednesday is some Ahoy World stuff. We'll talk about that later. But, be on the lookout for an announcement on the forums regarding Saturday, because I've gotten a lot more time on Saturdays, so we might start, you know, expanding on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. What's today? Monday? Not sure if War Games is doing anything today. He might, but I know Jester's also doing either Men at War, Assault Squad 2, or XCOM Enemy Unknown. So I auto host them because they're great guys, and see you guys later.
Scheduled stuff or scheduled things.